Tot Card's Sense of Wonder is basically a utility device. But before we get into that, let's take a look at one of the formal routines you're taught on the tutorial. Inside this napkin, I have a prediction. In a moment, you're going to have to select one of these flower cards. There are many, many different types of flowers, symbolizing different flowers you'd find in a large flower garden. And if I had you select one of these this way, you would probably think I am influencing your choice in some way by color or something like that. So I'm going to make your selection as free as possible. I'll deal a bunch of these cards down, and you could just say stop anytime you like, and that'll be the flower right here. Now, do you want the one I just dealt? Do you want the one in my hand, or do you want the next one? It's up to you. Or I could continue dealing, and you could find a different one. It's up to you. You want this one. We'll leave it right here on my prediction. I want to point out, you could have had any of these. You could have stopped me at any of these. We had the viola, the tiger lily, the water lily, the dihala, the passion flower. You could have had any of these things. But you selected the one right over here. Let's take a look at what you selected. It is a rose, and my prediction, believe it or not, was, I hope it was anyway, let's take a look. It was a rose, a perfect match. But let me show you something cool. I learned at a class I took one time. If you take any napkin and you fold it up, wrap it around your hand quickly, watch what happens. You're not going to believe this. Give it a few twists. And watch as I make this into the actual flower you freely selected. The rose. But not only that, I want you to smell this rose. You'll notice something strange. It actually smells like a real rose. That was one of the routines you're going to learn on the tutorial, but there are other applications and handlings and routine ideas taught. But let me tell you what this is. It's a utility device. You get 24 of these flower cards, and they all look different, and you have someone select one. Like, the easiest way to select one is not actually the procedure you saw in the previous routine. Just turn them face down and have them take one. I mean, they really could take almost any one of these cards, and then look at it. The beauty of this is that you can use this for other types of routines. For example, pre-show work, when you need to have a rose selected. Maybe produce an actual rose out of your sleeve, or whatever you want. Or a one-ahead type system like mental epic. There are really unlimited number of things you can do with this, because you're always guaranteed to have a rose selected. I should also mention that this is one of the cleanest, easiest, and most direct ways to have a rose selected. You'll just love doing this.